All right, so this is the Moira from Jen. Now, Jen claims that she had a bad game, but take a look. Put it in a microscope. We know our comp. So we got Winston as a main tank. Moira Zen is healing, which is fine. Offensive vault, defensive vault. So Moldy May. I think there's probably a diva floating around. Reaper is somebody.
I don't know. They're like blowing my shit.
Oh no, Alyssa's Reaper, I think. All right, Monkey does not know how to play Monkey. Who am I? I don't know yet. I think Alyssa's Reaper. You might be. You're Arissa.
It's a free one.
Only two here.
All right, so you got Arissa Winston, which is a very strange tank comp, but it can work. You got May Reaper, which is a great DPS combo, and Zenyatta Moira, which is a great healing combo.
You got a monkey.
They've got a widow.
So challenges are, hey, give the monkey a Harmony Orb because he's going to be jumping in a lot, or give Reaper a Harmony Orb because he's going to be in the backline a lot, and May gotta stick with the Arissa, I guess, kind of help her out, and Moira just healing everybody essentially.
I don't know.
Orb thrown into the statue. There's probably a better place you could have put this. You could have taken a few steps to the left, throw it to the monkey a little bit more. He's going to jump out probably, but not too bad. So because it hits this angle, it bounces up and away. It's not doing anything out there. Could throw the orb right here. Get the monkey some healing. Maybe stick around for Reaper. But that's not bad. Starting to heal the monkey, which is fine. It's good. Can't really reach him, but now's a good time to heal him. He's discorded, so you got to do a lot of healing for him. You don't have to hold down. Again, Moira heals in spurts, so just a little P. Little P. Good luck. Because you hold down, you lost quite a bit of healing, but it's not bad. You still have plenty, and he's going to heal a little bit over time. But not terrible. You got your right click held down here. If anybody in range, the brig's coming, so you might, get some on her, but it's just fine. Damage orb. I'd rather see this somewhere else. Either a healing orb with your team, because you get all four of these people, and it'll bounce around here. But it's not terrible because you're going for the brig. You're focusing her. She's alone. So nothing wrong with that.
Around the right,
Left.
It's good. Healing, you want to touch on your teammates occasionally like that. Reaper slow, you can't do anything about it. Molly's half, you can still hit him a little bit more.
Not gonna be.
So right now you have the Arissa shield up. Whenever you see a shield like this up, be it Ryan or Winston or Arissa, take this off because you do very little damage to shields. So unless there's nothing to do at all, you shouldn't be damaging shields. So you could turn to your left, heal them, throw an orb past them. You don't have it on, it's on cooldown, so you can't do that yet. But, throw some heals towards this group of people, heal your other tank right here. But you can't do much. So doing this isn't doing anything. So I would try to heal them. But since there really isn't a lot you can do, this is fine. There you go. So you turn perfect. Throw some heals in case they take damage. You're not reaching them, but you got to try. You got your orb ready. Which orb are we going to throw here? Let's play that game. Jen, which orb are we throwing this direction? Are we healing our teammates over there? Or are we damaging the Zarya and whoever else is over here on their team? Or anyone else have a guess what we're going to do? You hope it's healing. Now, you could do healing. So got enough, so I'd say damage orb. Yeah, so Orissa's fine. And then P, the Zenyatta's fine, but you lost 2 people. Reaper died over here. The monkey died. Oh, no, who's this? Is this Reaper? This might be Reaper. Who's this? What's this bug-looking thing? You think this is Monkey? I think this is Reaper. This is Monkey? Yeah, it's Monkey. Okay. Yeah. So Reaper died here. Monkey's up in this area. Who else is missing? Diva? I don't know where she's at. No, you don't have a Diva. Who are we missing? Mei. I don't know where the Mei's at. I think the Mei's over here still. So your choices are to heal the Mei, a little bit for Zen, or damage the Zarya, and whatever crap they have over here. So that's what you do. Healing Orb. So you heal the Zen, and it's going to help the Mei. She's in her ice block. It bounces away, so she doesn't get anything. Which is fine. Either one is fine there. Again, damaging shields not doing much. So you turn, good. Look at these people. Keep in mind this hotel. People can just walk right through here and get you. And they're pushing from there, so you're in a bad position here. So I don't like falling back to here, though. So I like playing back here. So either take a few steps into this area or stay behind the Orisa shield. Because these people are dead. Mei might get out, but eh.
No.
I died.
Yeah, Mei's dead. So now it's 3 on probably 5 or 6. This is a good time to start pressing S, going backwards. Alyssa, you got to pull away. Cat, you got to put your shield down and move back. Set up back here. And then Moira, you got to keep them alive.
Oh shit. Yep.
And then, fade out if you need to, but hold off as long as you can. Alyssa is flanking this way. She should be rotating back this way. Cat should be moving back.
So we can't hold this.
Cat's starting to move back, but discorded. Reaper, it's done. So, rip. And now look who they're coming after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All coming after poor Moira. So you got an orb choice. Obviously. Or no, what do you think? Do you think you're going to throw an orb at all these people? Or turn to the left and throw a healing orb and run away? I feel like you're going to damage orb. I'd do the same thing. Oops.
Maybe I should.
Yep. Damage orb and fade away. Perfectly fine. They'll probably still get you.
I'm playing new character.
Okay. You turn this way. You definitely should be turning around and running. Because this is not a fight you're going to win. With 90 health and a Reaper this close to you. Plus the rest of his team following. And no one's coming to help you. So now you're stuck here. He closed the gap. You're toast.
What do you?
So if you ran away, you might have gotten away. You do run faster if you turn around and run forward than walking backwards. So you have a chance to get out. You're 3 seconds away from their fade. If you strafe back and forth and get away, you can fade again. He does less damage from farther away. You probably could have got out of there. And again, as healers, the most important thing is to do not die. As Moira, you have a lot of control over how often you die because you have the fade. It's very helpful. But it's not going to win the fight, but just to stay alive helps you out quite a bit.
What are you playing? Quick plays.
Reaper.
You should spawn before this ticks away, so you should be fine. At that position, either get away as fast as you can or just die in the point. Because if you get a shit spawn, that's not very good. I think you should spawn
Get close. Yep. Get
Well,
close.
yeah. I
before it
got
goes,
close.
though. Yeah, so you're fine. So you got good spawn. Your team's all here. Mei's pushing, Diva's pushing, Reaper's pushing. They should not be.
And also, utilize your.
Oh, let's see. I think they're going to hold here, which is fine. It's good. They're doing some poke damage, which is fine. Healing orb's fine. Keep them around. Diva pushed. It's not a good place to be. Burlock flanked and got sniped. Nice shot by their Widow.
I should just hang out with.
Stupid Diva's way to position.
May.
She's backing up and now
That
stunned.
was the plan.
Healed up. Running away too far because now you're at the turn to heal her instead of healing the rest of your team. Not your fault.
There's a widow up top.
This is fine. Just keep your heals on. Throw your damage orb off this building. Get some bouncing around here.
Got her.
Nice.
Again, you build your ult faster as Moira by healing instead of damage. Most people do not know that, which is why you have so many damage Moiras out there. But you're doing fine so far.
Reaper behind.
So fading into this, I think, was because of the Reaper.
There's a widow up top there. Got her.
Yeah. So good job, Jen. You heard that sound cue of the Reaper landing. A lot of people don't pick up on that. But again, audio cues, use your ears. Overwatch does a great job of sound engineering. Maybe Kat can confirm that. But they do really good with like make the noises that people make when they're around you, they're landing, jumping, stuff like that. So you heard the Reaper behind you. You freaked out a little bit and faded into the bookstore, which is fine, but you can just move to the left a little bit and tell people, and hopefully they'll turn around and help you.
Nice. Reaper behind.
Oh, Reaper behind.
Reason right
So he's getting away, so it's fine. Good call out though. And you can heal them out. They're fine. Good job. Good orb, but it's going to bounce away. Again, orb onto this wall, so it bounces a couple times. A little bit better.
I got my.
But not terrible. Finish healing up the
Throwing it.
Zen a little bit. But Reaper's ulting.
Sorted. Get him.
So with the new changes to Reaper, you can't. It is really hard to kill him when he's ulting. Because he's getting healing from all these people getting hurt. But what are you going to do? Right now, if these people survive this ult, you should be ulting. Because this is all grouped up in critical. Chaos, what's up? Welcome in. Since they're all these people are critical, you can ult and save all them people and hurt the Reaper a little bit if they survive. Okay, so they survived. This is a good time to ult. 3 people in line, all healed up, plus doing extra damage to Reaper who's trying to run away. Plus their team's coming in. Great ult opportunity right here. Killed the Reaper, just fine, but you lost your May.
I am your shield.
Chaos.
Down.
Thank you for the cheer, the bits. Appreciate that. I have a nice VOD review for you. I'll post it in Discord, but it was the first thing I did on the stream. So there'll be some good stuff for you for Reinhardt if you want to learn more. So again, ulting here is great. These people are still low, but you're okay to kill that Reaper and then try to pick them back up. Cat is very low. Everybody else left because they're cowards. And Cat just barely survives. Again, still a great time to ult. Get Cat healed up. Turn to the right. Hit them.
Cat, I'm trying to heal you.
Oh my god. I couldn't. You're okay.
All
So
good
far.
heals. Again, focus on all your heals because damaging any of this crap is not more important than healing. Healing up Cat. Here's your main tank. So their ulting was Zen, so not a good time to ult for you. Again, a good thing to focus on as Moira is if your, or any healer really, if your main tank is really low, like you can ult to save your main tank. That's really important to do. Briggs back here, stunning a Listy. But again, back up, heal. You're doing fine
You're
there.
also discorded though.
This is fine, but again, try to focus more on the heals.
Okay.
More heals there. That's good.
Get back.
Listy's ulting, so now healing is not important. Now you can focus more on attack. Again, great time to ult again. You can't die unless something really crazy happens. But watch out for the Brig, obviously, because she'll just stun you.
Where am I going?
Just moving back.
So stun was used. Great time to ult. You know the stun's gone. There's no way to be interrupted unless the Reinhardt shatters you, which I don't think they have one. I don't remember.
Get this. What's her name?
So great time to ult. Heal, heal. Damage, 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 damage. All in a straight line. This alley is a great place to ult for Moira. And So you didn't ult, but you're fine to heal them up. They're all pretty much full health again. Again, straight line. If you see these people in a straight line, you got this ult shining in here, just feel free to use that. Yeah, yeah. Because I mentioned, like, hey, you might want to ult, and then watch what happens, though.
I couldn't. Cool down.
Jen, can I suggest ulting?
Oh, yeah.
Well. I'm like, Jen, I'd suggest ulting. Oh, yeah. Alt dead. Because literally 3 people just died that instant. And just funny.
Well.
Everybody's dead.
Anytime before that instant.
I didn't even realize I had it.
So besides that, good. It's good stuff.
Oh, we found
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have said anything, Moldy. I was like, I shouldn't have said it. I'm like, hey, you might want to ult. And then like, shit, not there though.
Relax, you switched to
I'm
12,
just
huh?
dying all the time.
I'm trying not to say anything because this is like a VOD review. I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. It's more of like,
No,
I want you to do your thing and then I will like make comments on it. Sorry, this orb was good. Straight ahead of this wall because it's bouncing straight and then coming back. You know, it's healing all the people in this alley. Cat, you should be holding up here. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how quickly you guys all got back. This is fine though. Holding this front corner is a lot better because holding this corner, you have one fight. If you hold this front corner, you have this fight. If you lose, you have one more fight at the end. Holding at this corner, it's risky. You might not have a second fight. Plus, you have this little pit over here. You can use Orisa to pull people in. Or if you have a Brig, you could bop them. Whatever. Actually, a good ult from you, Cat, because you hid this. Of course, Reaper saw it, so he's going to kill it probably. But it's out of view. Quick thing for Orisa, by the way. We're not going to do an Orisa VOD, but good thing for Orisa is if you have your ult, your bongo, you can press Q and then press your shield immediately after that, and it does an animation cancel. It's just a quick thing to do. Saves you some time. Animation cancel is all really important stuff in Overwatch for efficiency. So he backs off. Your bongo's fine for a little bit. Damaging nobody, but you can't no one to heal, so that's fine. Hold us down. See what you can find. No problems there. Orb in this room is great. It's going to bounce around on these people. You might even get a kill in this thing. Yeah. This is dangerous to push up so close to Reaper because he hits 1 or 2 shots on you and you're dead. Animation cancels Overwatch speedrun. Exactly. So you could definitely do the same amount of damage from this doorway than you do the same amount here. So play a little safer. But good pursuit. You decided to turn back, which is fine because he probably got teammates over here. Looks like a Zen ult is happening, so you want to help your teammate more. It's good. Yeah. Reaper's coming back around you to kill you. You got an orb coming out. So question time again. Orb is off cooldown. You're being chased by a Reaper. Their whole team is to your left here behind the cart. Or their whole team is on the left behind the cart. Your whole team is to the right in front of the cart. But all full health. Which orb we throw in this time? What do you think?
I want to win.
This is a better position. Okay. Zen flanking behind the shields. Everyone sees him, right? Hope is healing to save yourself. So you're fine. You faded out, so you saved yourself. Great. You got Reaper coming in the room. Zenyatta coming on this side. Your team in the middle. Their team behind their shield. What do you think is a good orb to throw here? Moldy says heals. Jen always trying to save herself. That's the number one job of Moira. Save yourself so you can save your team. You can't heal when you're dead. So Molly thinks it's healing. Let's see what she throws.
Reaper on the...
So I like, first of all, healing. I like that you use your orb almost pretty much on cooldown, which is great because A lot of people just hold on to their orbs. It's like, no, keep using those things. Keep them bouncing around. You're not doing anything without the orbs out there.
Left.
So the healing's out to protect people from people flanking. Everyone backed up a cat. But there's no communication on that. So again, Cat can't see behind her, so she thinks, oh, my team's helping. But really, they're all like, get the fuck out of here. So let's see what happens here. Get pulled back, so Cat gets moved back by the Arista, which is great. May's out doing her thing. It's a moldy thing.
Zen is not discorded.
This was funny, by the way.
Do it. I want to win.
Listy's call out.
Reaper on the
Zen's discorded? See this?
left.
Zen's discorded. Behind.
Zen is not discorded.
Zen is not discorded. But he was.
He's on the left. Yes, he is.
Moving back.
He was discorded, yes.
Was
He
he?
was
He didn't look
discorded.
discorded. When I looked at him, he was not.
He's discorded now again.
He's discorded again, damn it. The orb looked yellow on my screen. So, which is fine. It's just like, and your orb killed 2 people, so good orb placement on that. That's just funny. Again, damaging shield, but you can't do much else. People are full health here. Might as well. But just keep in mind that you're not doing anything much to the shield. Shield's down. Burlock's out of range. So just the Arista here. Focus her down. Good. Tried to heal Burlock, but he's dead.
Sorry. I did put the
Brigitte,
orb on.
Brigitte,
I
Brigitte.
got my ult here.
Burlock's dead. Cat's calling Brigitte. She wants to focus and push. I don't think she's going to, though. Yeah, she's too slow. She's a big horse. All right, so sets up in the corner as usual. Jen heals yourself. That's good.
Back. Oh,
You could use an orb, but it's fine. You don't really need to.
you see-
Let's look at Cop again. So our monkey went to Widowmaker, which is interesting. And the healing Cop is still good. DPS is a little different with May and Burlock. Torbjorn and solo tanking with Orisa. They got an Orisa against you, which is fine. Zarya off tank, which is a odd combination, but whatever. Healing with Brig and Zen, which is not very strong. And then they have a Widow, which is probably why this guy switched, and a Reaper, who's going to be a pain in the ass. Jenny without stealing a health box from someone else, that's only not Overwatch standard. Well, she stole a health pack from anybody who might need it. That's fine. Healers should take health back because they can heal the other people. So again, just searching for damage. It's fine.
Yeah. She's annoying. But
Sucks for me.
Just touching. It's fine. And you have full heals, so feel free to just touch when you need to. Molly got damaged. The ult's helping him. All right, so 99%. Let's say you have 100.
They're all getting frozen.
You have your ult ready. Your team is healed up. Everyone looks fine. Turret's down, but otherwise it's 6 on 6. Do you want to ult here? Or do you want to hold it? What do you think? I think Moira should ult right now. Extra hint, there's a May ult happening here too. So do you want ult to pair with that? Or do you want to save it? Hold with notice. Jen says to ult. She has time to get it back. This is true. You do have time to get it back. You actually have 6 minutes to try to hold this. Personally, I would say... Yeah, we'll see what you actually do. I'd be fine with either one of these things. I would ult. Myself, I would ult because I want to kill people. But do you need it? No. They're freezing. These guys can collapse this and kill them without you ulting. But we'll see.
Break behind. Break behind.
So you got someone low here. At this point, since no one's killed these people yet, I would probably ult.
Break behind.
So Lissy's in trouble. In case you couldn't tell by her screaming.
Sorry.
You tried. No one else did. Cat's coming back here to try to try to orb. Killed. So this is gonna be a rough match, 1-on-1 with a Brig as Moira. And she ulted. But she's low. Cat's here to help. Let's see how this goes. You get stuck over here, which is not cool. And here comes a Brig. And Cat's like, oh god, oh god. So you send healing, which is great. Listy died, or she already died.
Come on.
Brig's hiding.
I can't kill her when she's
And she's ulting with nobody, by the way. This armor is going to nobody but herself.
ulting. I can't.
But again, focusing her down is tough to kill her, but between you, Widow, and Orisa, you should be able to take her.
I gotta go in the front.
And Cat's like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm leaving. Like, you guys can handle it. It's like, fuck y'all. And then Burlock comes to help, and now he's critical, you're critical. Widow can't shoot for shit. It's like, save the Burlock and let him, she's trying to hit her.
I will.
She's going back to the front line. Cat's like, oh, I see her again. I can shoot her from here. She gets bubbled. She's still alive. Still alive, and she gets away. You think Brig's too powerful? So again, great ult opportunity. Burlock's low. Ult. Heal him up. They're all grouped up right here. Burlock's got his ult out. They're all getting damaged by it. Finish him off with your ult and heal up Alisty too. But you don't have to. And again, Reaper's back here. He's probably going to ult. Where the hell did he come from? Is there any sound cues for him? Let's try to
You gotta be
listen.
fucking kidding me. This Brigitte does not die.
I know.
There he is. Yep, here lands.
Behind.
There's the ult. So you heard it, but you also could have seen him walking around back there since the Widowmaker had her ult up. But that's fine. You faded out to keep yourself alive, which is great. You called it out. Alyssa's going to die. Cat should be fine. Again, good time to... Well, okay. So a great time to ult because he's doing that. You're safe, and you want to keep your people alive. But Alisty ults, so... Again, just unlucky. These broken-ass fingers. So, I don't know. You can't really plan it. You can be like, well, if the Reaper ults, and I'm going to ult a Zen, and you can save your ult Moira kind of thing. It's hard to plan that. So, it happens. But you don't really need this because you're not going to do a whole lot with just the Reaper here. Also, you know, it's fine. I would say there's nobody else here to damage. But again, your focus is he's ulting. I want to kill him and heal people, so perfectly fine. So good call on the ult there for sure. Wrapped around to try to get these people, which is good. One tip though, no, yes. Focus these squishies. This ult is not going to do a lot to shields. It does very little to shields, and she's got like 1 billion health, so it's not going to do anything to her. You might get a little bit off of Zarya, but not much. You want to focus directly on the Zenyatta because you can kill him with what's left on his ult. It'll be close, but you can kill him. Getting a little bit of him here,
Okay.
and then you kind of run away. Which you could have I don't know. I think you peeled back to heal up these people here. And like, I'm not really hitting these guys. I better will heal, which is fine. Healing orb, which is fine. You're getting charged by the Zarya. Hopefully these people are going to come back to help you.
Oh god.
She ran away. Good. Cat needs healing.
She's discorded the.
You faded to her. I'll always... Does the Moira go through shield? Yes, it does go through shield. I'm saying, like, not her shield. I mean, like, her armor. I don't know if I said shield, but I meant armor. It does very little to armor. I very rarely would recommend fading to somebody. Unless you're chasing somebody that you know you can kill very quickly, or you absolutely need to get to somebody quickly, you don't need to fade here. You can just walk 3 steps and heal up Cat Dom. But now you have no fade, and if they push this, which you're trying to, you're stuck here.
What's her name? Greg?
Sorry.
So they don't push, you're fine. You can heal up Cat Dom, it's okay. You'll have your fade soon, but that could be bad. If it's high level, and people see you fade like that, they're gonna say, Moira used fade, fucking kill her. They're all gonna rush you. But they don't know that stuff at this level.
Oh.
So you're healing up cat dam is good. Some pressure here, but you're alright. Just healing. Cat's low again. She got discorded. She's getting destroyed here. I'm guessing Alyssa has a Harmony Orb on her, but I don't know. Might be over here somewhere. I don't know who this is. But you're healing through. That's good. This cat's crying because she's getting like down to 4 health and then healing back up, but then down to 4 health again. She's on the roller coaster of main tank. But good healing. Keep them alive. Again, healing orb just right down here would be great. Bounce back and forth once you get it off cooldown. Burlock's doing okay.
I know.
He's fine. Another big damage there. I gotta heal them all up. Ulysses low and discorded. But Zen's pushing, so this is kind of rough because you have to heal Cat, you have to heal Listy, but Zen's right here, and you could definitely kill Zen with your secondary. So here's another question. No orbs, but should I heal Cat Dom and Listy? Or should I damage the Zen? You should do a May VOD and watch me Cat and Adelier. I don't know if I have that. Like from Cat stream? If you find it, or tell me where to go, I'll do it. So what do you think you should do here? You hope you healed them. The big thing is this Discord. So you see this Discord on Alysti, I believe, and Zen's pushing her. So this is going to end pretty badly. And half health, low, or probably half, and a little bit damage. While you do want to kill the Zen, you want to support these people so that they can kill Zen, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Switch to healing. Good. You lost the idiot in the back. Turret's down. They're pushing really hard now. Bubbled Brig. Healing up Ballisty. That's good. I don't know if Burlock's ulting or if he's just doing his armor boosty thing. Just armor. So you're backing up, which is nice. I don't know if she's going to go after you. She does, but she misses. Your orb's about ready. Hopefully it's a healing orb you throw directly in front of you to help out Listy and Cat some more. Cat does kill the Zenyatta, but then she dies to the Reaper, which is going to happen because it's Reaper against a tank. You're in trouble. Again, I don't ever suggest fading into a fight. Fade away. Fade to the right. Fade back. Because Burlock, sorry, you're on your own out here. You're going to sit here and, like, in the middle of this group of people, you're stuck there. So fade away because your rest of your team can support you still. If you fade up here, these people are all past you, and it's just you and Burlock stuck up by the cart.
Oh, shit.
So you do come back, which is nice. Burlock's still alive. Alisti's in trouble. Reaper's coming. Brig's coming.
I fell off.
You're in danger here. Alyssa's gonna die, but you die first. It's the Reaper and the Widow get you, or the Orisa. It's my job to save Burlock, and he's fine. It's his job to save you. He's up here doing I don't know what by himself. Meanwhile, the rest of you guys are dead. Healer's dead. Reaper's behind. Brig's dead. Listy killed her. Nice. So you still could win this fight. Lomoli's throwing for some reason again.
I felt
And now Burlock's dead because he's all alone.
They're like little.
So since you guys took the fight here, this might get all the way in without you guys stopping. That's why it's always important to take that first corner of the fight. You might get back in time. Well, don't rely on the Ashe to do it because she's not going to do it.
We got Bongo. No, fuck.
I don't think you guys get back. Which is a shame because you have your ult ready, so if someone touches, like the Ashe who was there first, they're just going to sit there and die. And the Reaper tries to touch it, but Orisa's too slow. Plus, I think a grav comes out or something too on her. Yeah, the all comes out, but Reaper's not going to get there quick enough,
Oh no.
and that's
Tried to
it.
pull them off. It didn't work.
So again, it's just like it would have been,
Fell off.
just that little extra,
Fell off where? Pony. Haven't we played with this pony person before?
just the extra minute by taking that fight in that first corner instead of the second corner. Just being aware of how long it takes to get back to the cart.